Since Jin and I started our YouTube channel more than 2 years ago, you guys have joined us on some pretty amazing adventures, watched us eat some delicious and sometimes surprising foods, and have even gotten to know quite a bit about our personal lives. But there's one thing that we've never shown you. Although Jin's nationality is Korean, many of his family members live in America. And although I say that I'm from Minnesota, the only family of mine that lives in Minnesota is my mom. So, we're going to go on a 6,500 mile, 11,000 kilometer road trip to meet each other's families for the very first time, while also touring some popular places along the way, such as the Rocky Mountains, Phoenix, the Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, LA, San Francisco, and Seattle. So, are you ready for episode 1? We woke up so early today. I think people think that driving across America is so easy until they actually have to do it. Even Jin was like, oh, it's no big deal.
Because I've never done it before.
Until you realize it's literally like 24 hours to drive from Minnesota to Arizona.
오늘 저희가 운전할 양은 서울 부산 왕복일 거예요 아마.
But going from Seoul to Busan on a good day is like 4 hours.
Yeah. 서울 부산 서울 부산.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
It's gonna be more like that adventure today. It's really far. But you're so Minnesotan because Minnesotans have this saying, why fly when you can drive? We don't fly. We drive everywhere. Even if it takes us 2 weeks, we will drive instead of fly. Anyway, should we go?
Yes.
I'm driving today. Haha, we rented a Kona. I actually really wanted a Kona. It's kind of a fun little peppy car. I like it. We fit all our stuff in here somehow. Okay,
Let's go.
let's go. So from Minnesota to Denver, it's 12 hours and 40 minutes right now. That means we're gonna get there at 11 if we take no breaks. I haven't had to fill gas in a long time. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay, I got it this time. Oh, I have to lift the handle. Oh, this thing. I don't like this kind of gas station. And it's like very not intuitive for me.
Where's the plastic vinyl glove?
There's no such thing. I asked Jin if he would fill the gas for me because I don't want to touch it.
Never
But he
done it
said, no,
before.
I've never done it before. So, yeah, just gonna... It's gonna be like, are you kidding me? I have to do this the whole time? What's wrong with this? So something that's interesting is we actually had the opportunity to collaborate with Hyundai for our road trip, but we didn't end up doing it because to do so we would have had to go all the way to Chicago to get a vehicle from them, and then at the end of our road trip drive all the way back to Chicago to drop it off. But if we had to do that, it would add 1 or 2 more days to our whole road trip. So yeah, I just ended up paying like $1,000 for this rental car. But we still got a Hyundai. Yay! Go Korea. Family size.
로드 트립엔 역시 6포죠 6포.
What is it?
6포.
What does that mean?
Beef jerky.
Oh, that's
6포.
beef jerky? I like it.
6포. 미국 지퍼도 역시 질소 6포예요. 질소 6포.
Smells good. Oh, that sounds really good.
로드 트립 할 때 먹으려고 귤도 샀어요. 미국에서는 클리멘타인이라고 불러요. 이거가 3.9불? 4-5천 원 하는 것 같아요.
The small ones taste so good. Like the skin is really thin, and these are really sour but sweet. Korean.
제주 귤 is better.
But the Jeju one is really sweet. This one is definitely like sour taste. So it's like completely different flavors. How's it taste? Is it okay?
뭔가
This one's so good.
오렌지랑 귤이랑 섞은 맛이에요. 조금 달기보다는 좀 셔요.
In the winter, I usually eat like one bag every 2 days.
제주 one is still better.
They're totally different tastes. You can't even compare them.
제주 is the best.
Okay.
Wow.
Literally nothing. We haven't even gotten to Iowa yet. You don't even know. Iowa is so flat. So many cornfields.
벌써 운전하는 거리로 치면은 서울에서 부산 정도 온 것 같은데 지금 여기 옥수수밖에 못 본 것 같아요. 오늘 하루 종일. 미국은 크루즈 컨트롤 없으면 운전 못해요.
Before we started our road trip, I warned Jin that the drive through Iowa and Nebraska was going to be so long and boring. And he didn't believe me until he saw these absolutely endless cornfields.
여기 제가 6시간 동안 오면서 옥수수밭밖에 못 봤어요. 미국은 한반도 면적의 2배에 달하는 이곳 옥수수 곡창지대에서 한 해 약 3억 7천 톤의 옥수수를 생산한다고 해요. 그중 저희가 통과하는 이곳 아이오와주는 미국 옥수수 총 생산량의 20%를 책임지고 있고 생산량은 중국 인구 전체를 먹일 수 있을 정도라고 하네요. 한국 사람들은 뭐 네이버 리뷰나 뭐 망고 플레이트 이런 걸로 맛집 찾잖아요. 근데 미국 사람들은 뭐 옐프라는 어플리케이션이나 구글 맵에 있는 리뷰로 맛집을 찾는다고 그래요. 그래서 제가 운전하는 동안 웨이가 맛집을 찾아봤는데 여기서 직진으로 한 30분만 가면은 바베큐 하는 곳이 있대요. 리뷰를 읽어보니까 거기는 전부 로컬 재료들만 사용해가지고 바베큐를 만드는 곳이라고 그래요. 되게 기대돼요. 그래서 한번 웨이랑 같이 먹어보려고 해요.
This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. Don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never cheated or been cheated on, then take up your boots to rhinestone broad. Well, give me cheating, drinking, and outlaw songs. Hard time, foolish crime, done me wrong. Flirting with the devil, getting right with the man. You can keep your picket fence fantasies and put a cork in your high school memories. This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test.
Wow.
If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell again.
Damn, that's good. And this meat taste is so good.
Get that pussified polish pops on piece of glorified nursery rhyme out of my face. Wintertime, springtime, summertime, autumn. Show me to the jukebox, you can if you got 'em on. Country like Johnny, country like Merle, country like Loretta, that honky down girl.
Let's eat fast and then go to Denver. 이것 좀 보세요. 이것 좀. 340마일 500km 가래. 500km 직선.
Oh my god.
아, so boring.
So boring. This whole place just smells like cow poop. I think they put manure on all of the fields out here. But this area is so clean. And something I really missed was grass. Look at this grass. Don't you just want to like jump around and roll in it? It looks so soft. And so clean. I like it. But let's go check out these restrooms over here. Hopefully it's good. We gotta give you guys a full review of the Nebraska rest stop. This one's popping. There's so many people.
Maybe it's not a cow poop smell.
Oh, ew. After you. Alright, I mean, it's exactly like every single restroom I've ever experienced. They're all the same. So if I had to choose between this and a gas station bathroom, I would definitely choose the gas station bathroom. So if you guys ever do a road trip, just take my advice, okay? Do you agree, Jin?
Yeah.
Yeah, gas station bathroom's way better. So let's go. After driving for more than 15 hours, we finally made it to Denver. It's like 12:30, we just finally got here. Hopefully we can check in still. Smells good in here. We're on the 9th floor. We're on the 9th floor, so it should have a good view. Oh, we got the view of the parking garage. Wow. Would you look at that? I feel like maybe she doesn't like us, so she gave us the parking garage one. Just kidding, I have no idea. We got here so late, so. Okay. I got this room for like $75 and it was supposed to be $300. Would you pay $300 for this?
No.
Yeah, exactly. I want to take a shower and sleep. I'm so tired. We drove so long today. Can we do that?
Okay.
Okay. I think we'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Forsaken.